Today we're going to be showing you 3 different types of halters and how to put them on safely on your horse. We're going to start out with your basic halter, and this is Pixie, and she's going to display. We have your lead rope. It's attached to the bottom of your halter snap. And right now she has a halter on, but what you're going to see me do is you're going to see me be able to take it off and put it back on safely. What you noticed with my lead rope is I'm not just going to walk up to the horse, drop the halter off the horse and have nothing on them. I want to have a safety rope, and once we go over getting the horse out of the pen safely and those kinds of things, you'll see that this is one of the things we want to do is have a rope, the lead rope, around their neck so that they know that they're caught. From here, I'm going to go up to my buckle. I'm going to show you how to take it off first and then be able to put it back on. So I'm going to take my fingers, my index finger and my thumb, and you're going to see me push the buckle towards the horse and up the halter. This is how this halter releases the buckle. You see a lot of people walk up and they're just pulling on the halter trying to get it undone, and you can see how the horse really loves that. But what we're going to do instead is we're going to make it really simple. We're going to take an index finger and a thumb and we're going to push the buckle to undo the pin from the hole. The thing you'll see people do is a lot of times they'll let go of the strap, and if I were to let go of the strap, the mistake people would make would be the halter just dropping off her head. Instead, when you're putting your halter on or off, we'll go back to the beginning of how to take it off first. My index finger and my thumb push against it. Now I'm going to catch it, so I'm going to keep my right hand on the tail strap, my left hand on the buckle. And so when I'm dropping it off her nose, I still have 2 points of contact for the horse. I still have my halter around her neck, at least it's not fastened, but I also have my lead rope around her neck as well. So if I were to walk up to Pixie in her pen, safely what I would do is I would make sure and walk up to her and I'd put my rope around her neck first so that she knows that she's caught. Second, when I'm then trying to find the position of the halter in my hands and how to put it on her nose, I'm going to always keep my buckle in my left hand because I'm applying and putting the halter on the left side of the horse. My strap in my right hand. I'm also facing the direction that the horse is looking so that whenever I go to put the halter on, it makes more sense to drop their nose inside the biggest hole of the halter. And then as I do that, I'm going to pull it up over her nose. I still have my buckle in my left, my strap in my right. Okay, there's 2 ways you can do this. For horses that aren't head shy, you can see me just flip the strap over her head. Okay, for some horses, I'm going to start out different. If I feel like they might get nervous about me flipping the strap over her head, notice the difference how I'm starting out now. I've actually got my arm, my right arm, over the horse's neck. My left hand is still in my buckle. She almost puts her own halter on herself, doesn't she? So as my left hand is on my buckle, I'm going to bring the halter up and notice the difference. I already have my hands in position to not have to flip the strap over her neck. I can simply just pull the strap over her neck. As far as adjusting the halter size, I don't want something that's so loose, it's baggy on her head and moves a lot. It's not very comfortable to the horse, and it's also ineffective as far as cueing the horse with the halter. You're going to have it snug, and so snug, I can fit maybe a couple fingers as far as the tension. You're going to put your tail and the safety buckle. I still have my rope around her neck, so I'm going to now be able to take it off and lead her. A lot of common mistakes people make whenever they look at halters is 1, they don't start with the lead rope around their neck, and 2, a lot of times they walk up to the horse, good girl, and they start trying to put a halter on facing the horse. And they're not sure how to do this. Not only do they have their hands backwards, and you can tell the pony's even confused about this position as well. She says, you're not supposed to be in front of me. Not only is that not safe, but you're also putting the halter on in the wrong direction. So when I walk up to Pixie, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my hands to where I'm facing the direction she's going. My left hand is on the left side of her face. My right hand or arm is on the right side. When I put a halter on, I definitely like to put it on with one arm around their neck. That way when I reach, did forget my lead rope. When I reach around her neck, I can now see the hole where her nose drops. A lot of times whenever you work with a horse, the pressure of even just you being there actually drops her head. So when I put it over her nose and pull it up, I'm in a position to be able to buckle it safely. Good girl. So this is just your basic standard halter and how to put it on. We have 2 other halters we're going to show you with 2 different connection pieces. We even have a rope halter to show you.